Okay, welcome to video one of Articles of Confederation. We'll go through this really quickly. What's the goal here out of these three videos today? Well, first of all, describe the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation, which I know you've already done, but we're going to explain a little bit more. Why were they written that way? This is really important. Did the defects in the Articles mean that the Confederation didn't achieve anything of significance? And the answer is no, just so you know. All right. My name is Mr. Schilling. I'm here to kind of explain this second week module to you guys about the Articles of Confederation, Constitution, checks and balances, separation of powers, and the Federalist Papers. So, let's get started today with the Articles of Confederation. Now, I guess the first thing we have to talk about is what exactly is a confederation. Well, confederation is a group of individuals or governments who band together in a league of friendship for a common purpose. In other words, if the S are the states and the national government is in the center, then states get to tell the national government what to do. This is problematic because imagine a classroom. Imagine a classroom where the 38, 39 students all got to tell the teacher what to do. Nothing gets done. And this was the problem with the Articles of Confederation. So here's what we're going to do here. I want to show you guys exactly what it achieved and how significant that was and how the Constitution is written. So what we're going to do here is on the left, you guys can see that. Those are the problems that are the Articles of Confederation. So for the first one, we have a lack of power and money. Congress had no power to collect taxes. They had to ask the states. Now they could tax the states, but the states could say no. What you're going to do on the right side of your paper for me now, if you want to, is you're going to take a few notes. Here's what happens. The solution in the Constitution, this is a big deal, is that Congress can now mandate, they can order the states to pay taxes. This is Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. Article 1, Section 8 are called enumerated powers that are listed. But we got some vocab words for you guys here. All right, so first vocab word is power of the purse. This is the legislature, in this case the House of Representatives, controls the money. But, and it's a big but the Senate has a say too, but all money bills have to start in the House. Second, appropriations. If the Congress passes an appropriations bill, that means they're spending money. Last vocabulary, revenue. These are bills that collect money through taxes. All right, so three vocabs, right? We got power of the purse, we got appropriations, and we got revenue. So Congress couldn't tell the states to pay money under the Articles. Now they can order the states to pay money under the Constitution. Second problem, under lack of power and money, Congress had no power to regulate trade between the states. This is a big deal. What happens when something crosses a state line? They had to solve that problem. And in the Constitution, they solved it through something called the Commerce Clause. Now, the Commerce Clause is Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3. Ignore the clauses. Article 1, Section 8, enumerated power. And this says that Congress has the power to regulate commerce with foreign nations, states, among the several states and Indian tribes, right? So among means between. This is a big word, but I got some more vocab for you guys right here. Vocab word, vocab 4, interstate commerce. Interstate commerce. Commerce is trade, okay? Commerce is trade. Interstate commerce is trade that crosses state lines. So now the national government can regulate trade that crosses state lines. Vocabulary 5, intra-state commerce. This is trade that stays within the state, right? So the national government can control it if it crosses state lines. State governments control it if it stays within the state. Okay. Lack of power and money. Congress could not enforce the laws, right? They had a 3-person executive committee. John Hancock was so insulted that he just said no, he wouldn't even do it. How do they solve this in the Constitution? This is really easy. They created the president. Article 2 in the Constitution gives the president the ability to enforce all laws. So Congress passes it, president enforces it. If the president says do it, states have to do it. This is a big deal. So now when Congress passes laws, the states have to do it. They learned all these problems in the Articles of Confederation. So here's what I want you guys to do now, because this is the end of the video. On your worksheet, you see it there. What can Congress do about taxes? What is it called when they spend money? What is it called when they collect money? What article and section it is? Why do they have that power, right? Commerce, there's two types. What is commerce? And there's two types of commerce. Make sure you guys can do that. Finally, enforcement of laws. Who's responsible for enforcing laws and where is that power listed? When you get done answering all these questions on your review sheet, on your notes, start the next video. I'll see you soon.